Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. This is one of the aged beer segments. I don't even want to do this. I don't want to. A buddy of mine came over one day a few years ago and brought me a whole bunch of collectible bottles. And, yeah, this one here was one of them. I'm going to guess there isn't a full seal on it because it's not full anymore. I'm not 100% sure of the age of this bottle. I don't know when this beer first came out, just because I just don't know off the top of my head. I should look it up. But by the look of the bottle, first off I'll show you, it's a green bottle. It's a green bottle. And if we turn it around, Labatt 50. There is the cap for Labatt 50. Now I'm going to pick up this here flashlight. I'm going to hold it to the bottle like this, just to help you see better. And I'm going to flip the bottle upside down, and I'm going to go like this. And I hope you guys can see just how much shit is floating in this. And it is rather disgusting. Rather disgusting. I don't think I'm actually going to swallow any of this, to be honest with you. But I'm stupid, so I'll put it in my mouth. Let's hope it doesn't explode. I do not know if it will or not. Do I have anything around in case it does? I didn't think this through before I started this. Not really. You know what? I'll take everything out of this box that I was going to be reviewing. We can at least use the box as a drop bin if we have to. Yeah, just because I'm sure some of you will watch this. Something else that we're going to be doing is I have some dog spray, some premium high-end dog spray, some mace, and some bear spray that we're going to play with at some point. I'm going to put this box right here. If this starts exploding, I'm just dropping it right in the box. Okay. Oh my god, there's still carbonation in there. That is more than impressive, to be honest with you. Ugh. Oh my lord. Yeah, more than impressive that there was still carbonation in there. The back end of this cap is basically full-on rust. The top of this bottle has a bunch of rust on it. Let's do this. That there. Let's grab this. Yeah. Just a little bit of rust was on the top of that bottle. So, look at that! There is full-on carbonation in this. This has to be at least 30 years old. I would go with 40. I would guess this is from the 70s, just by the look of it. At the very, very least, the early 80s, just by the look of this bottle. And there is still carbonation in this, and just the look at the sludge. Look at the sludge. Look at how thick it is. Look at the color of that. That is disgusting yet amazing at the same time. So, yeah, you know what? Interestingly enough, kind of smells like paint thinner. A little bit of turpentine and a little bit of turpentine, some rust, and a tiny touch of hoppiness. Okay. Okay, I spit that out. Not as much because it's bad, but because I am slightly worried about it. I know no virus can survive in an alcoholic environment, but bacteria really can, and that can do some bad things to you. Taste-wise, though, that actually wasn't bad. It actually had a little bit of like an almost noble hop-like grassiness to it, and a slight malty sweetness. It actually was not bad at all. Taste-wise, it was a lot better tasting than I thought it would be. Contains 12 fluid ounces. I'm just checking if there's John Labatt Limited, London, Ontario, established in 1828. Yeah, and scarily enough, that actually did not taste bad. And if I did not just spit in that glass, I'd put a little another touch in there just to get any more flavors in there. But yeah, a little grassiness, a little sweetness. It kind of reminded me of. Kind of reminded me of a non-alcoholic beer or a just malt beverage. You know, you can buy the like the maltas and all that. It kind of reminded me of that, but hopped at the same time. A nice grassy hoppiness and a nice sweet, almost under attenuated malt taste. All in all, I'm actually impressed with this. I'm mostly impressed with that. The fact that there is still carbonation in it. I'm also impressed with the look of it itself. I mean, if I didn't see what it looked like in the bottle, that would be a visually appealing beer to me, because that's what I like. I like unfiltered beers, and I know this was probably filtered at the time, and it's just all the protein globules breaking down. But, especially when you look at the head. Look at the color of the head. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up or not, but the head is not, it is not white. It is a brownish color. But, a mocha, almost like a stout. All in all, very impressed with how this turned out. There are some bottles in there that are only like 10 to 25 years old. I will drink from those ones, but these ones that have some gigantic particles and everything else, I won't. I won't. I will taste it. I might swallow a little bit of it, but I'm not actually gonna full on drink it unless I can figure out what particles are in it, which you can't really do. But yeah, I'm going to leave the camera on for a second because I'm going to go dump this just to see what's left in the bottom. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it would be either. I mean, look at it is sludgy and gross. It's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Thank you guys for watching, but really, actually, the coolest thing to take into account from this is, look at how clear it is up here. Look at how hazy the glass is down here. It's actually left residue on the glass. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.